Performing Gaming 420.
No. God bless you, thank you anyways, sir.
Lies. We prescribed a course of medical lies to a selection of our patients to see how they'd react to incredibly potent drugs, false diagnoses, and a general muddlement of truth. You're not in any pain at all. You just think you are. It's all in your mind. Try meditating and eating more hazelnuts. Lies help cleanse dead thoughts and the memories of people we no longer care about. What do you expect from life?
I expect a stranger to approach me on the street one day and give me loads of money, a beautiful wife, and reunite me with all my friends, transporting me back to a time when I was happy and carefree. I expect this is going to happen any day now. I think it's just around the corner.
If you can see this happening in the near future, then why are you depressed?
Because I'm impatient. I want it now.
Unhappiness, dark gums, a tendency to explain problems to doctors, diagnosis, mad as a swan.
Oh.
This man has been reliving the same second for 100 years. This particular issue is all in his head, but it's in our heads too. We all share his condition in a way. In scientific probable reality, he doesn't even exist. Are you confused? Yes, I am. Your brain may have gone off. Did you store it above room temperature? Not sure. Oh, will this fix my troubled mind? Your mind can never be fixed. This'll make things worse. Take 6 of these thrice daily. In 14 months, you may feel a slight change in mood. Well, it sounds too good to be true. Are there any side effects? Your penis will grow inwards. Your eyes will fall out. Your hands will switch sides. You'll forget how to spell your mother's name. You'll forget your father, and you might kill yourself. Oh, well, I guess every medicine has its downsides. I'll take it.
All right.
Yeah, you?
What you been up to much?
You know, I've been thinking about trying to grow my own apricot tree. But
Sorry,
I've
Doc,
just...
this is doing my head in.
Why? What have I done? You ask a question, you get an answer.
It's just spinning me out, that's all. I'm sorry, it's just doing my head in.
I'm afraid you've become a terminal fool, for which there is no cure.
Oh.
Take him away, nurse. No time to see a doctor? Diagnose on the spot with this easy symptom checker. Headache, cancer, nosebleed, multiple sclerosis, aching jaw, that's a stroke, sore toe, stupidity, pursed lips. Stop pursing your lips.
Oh, sorry.
You have chronic kidney disease.
Oh.
Sheepy laugh. Dying. Wolfy laugh. Pancreatic cancer. Spidery laugh. You are a spider. No, I'm not. Everything else is just in your mind. Stop thinking about feeling unwell. Now ignore what I just said and turn your brain off. What? Who's talking? You just imagined it. Hello, come in. Take your breasts off at the door and sit down. Some of the older ladies may want to take their breasts off every night and stick a couple of Weetabix behind them. This will help to prolong firmness and increase levels of satragine B9, which is an essential mineral for shot putters and people that carry stereos on their shoulders. However, this should be avoided if you consider yourself to be quite horsey. Just take a look at your shopping list. How are you doing? Have you had any trouble with wasps under your armpits?
No.
Not that you know of. Let's face it, your life is miserable. Your house is a mess and the lighting on this video makes the whole world seem awful. Just look at the rain, and the mess, and the walls. The walls are crying. Shut up, I am trying to sleep!
I'm sorry, it's just the old housemaid. She died in front of my very eyes and it still hurts to this day.
Analysis. You are ill. But you think you can forget your problems by installing robotic doctorware to help around the house? Oh, think again.
Your Zalium Trioscane levels are looking quite healthy, Mrs. Peterson.
These cheap units may appear helpful at first, but eventually their manner will decline into that of a pervert, using foul language and making sexual suggestions.
I need to examine your legs for size, Mrs. Peterson.
But you've already done that today.
This is your fucking medicine, Mrs. Peterson.
Well, I don't think I need
Would
to...
you like a vaginal sip of this scalding hot medicine tea?
Oh, you horrible machine! Oh!
Fear not. We're offering a treatment for everything. These are some of our customers enjoying a summer's day with a warm filter on the lens. Take a closer look, and you'll see the number 3. Stay away from drugs, kiddies.
What's a drugs?
Drugs are what mummies and daddies use to escape from reality.
I want to escape from reality.
But you can, with toys and by using your imagination. Mummies and daddies aren't allowed to play with toys. They have too many spreadsheets to do.
I want to do a spreadsheet.
Don't be stupid. What the hell would you put in a spreadsheet? How many times you've picked your nose? How many times you've gotten a red ring around your mouth from drinking Cherry Aid? You ridiculous child. And the rest of you! Don't think this is just aimed at little Timothy here. I'm addressing every one of you foul-smelling little shits. Think there's a giant number 3 shouting at kids? Perhaps you've been smoking too much ganja, mate. You can forget everything you've just seen if you switch over to our treatment. We can solve every problem you could ever hope to encounter. Gee whiz, Doc, I'd like to know what's in this treatment before I prescribe. The ingredients to this are so complex that even if we displayed them on the screen, you wouldn't be able to see any words. They'd just look like foreign shapes. This confusion may lead to angry outbursts in some, which is why we must keep the whole thing away from the public.
Is it not true that the previous release of this medicine had the potential to drive the user to armed robbery if the dosage was exceeded?
Sadly, yes, but it probably didn't sell well enough to get into the hands of stupid people. Carelessly, this old lady contracted khaki bird legs while attending a nightclub in the 40s. This lesson has ended. Now go back into the world and constantly think about how unhealthy you are.
Want to forget that horrible illness and move on?
Yes.
Take this pill and forget you were ill. You may also forget that you took the pill and have to buy another. What starts as a vicious cycle rapidly becomes a whirlwind. Have you been experiencing vicious whirlwinds? Leave a note for yourself next time.
You're a bloody crook, you are.
Would you like another pill? These ones are pink.
Ah.
Pain! Hurts, doesn't it? Ask Pain why he chose you.
Why did you choose me, Pain?
Don't blame Pain. He's an honest chap. He's everywhere and nowhere. The pain he gave you is wonderful, and you thank him for it.
Thanks, Pain. I was such a ruddy fool to ignore the rules of Pain. I'm thankful he set me an example with this hip lip.
Give him a quick whisper at night, and he'll see you through, soft and sound.
Special to me. I'll never forget you, Pain.
And who knows? He might just have a word with gravity when they open up the books.
He ain't gonna fall this time, you hear me? He ain't tripping no more.
Doctor? Ooh, well, if I...
What is it, nurse?
Gravity is here to see you. I mean, should I tell him to wait?
Send him in. Isn't she useless? Once sharp as a blade, now reduced to a limp drip of old chicken piss.
I'm just a big pile of rubble. I'm useless. Why do I
It
exist?
seems our nurse contracted melodram patheticism from a nervous dog. Silly old cow. I say, Nurse Wolfton, would you go up to the rooftop and taste the air for me, please? Very important.
But isn't the roof a bit dangerous?
Nurse, I need it doing now.
I don't so much like the heights up there. What if I touch a cloud?
Go. Does this look familiar? Are you all weak and pathetic? Do you fear woodlice or splashes from the toilet? Maybe you too have a belt of the old melodrama patheticism.
I'm just no good at anything. I'm so bloody rubbish.
Nurse,
I'm
look
just-
out. Watch where you're going. There's a trip hazard there.
I don't suppose it would matter if I were to trip over and die.
These pills have yet to be tested. Would you like one?
Yes.
Fool! You should have prepared yourself for death. She's a bitter mule, unforgiving and cold. She won't have a bedtime story prepared, so bring your own. Let's rewind back to life.
I'll probably just die any minute. What happens when I die?
First we take our plasters back. Then we slap you for wasting our time. Only living people are of use to us. Then finally, with your permission, we'll donate your still warm body to a rapist. I know it sounds vile, but if we can convince one rapist to come in off the streets and spare potential living...